Hi, my name is Ray Catola, and you may know me from the such projects as... You may also know me as the host of the internet's favorite harness handicapping show, North American Harness Update, which I host with these two guys, Mike Prebosi and Rod Adams Jr. Every Friday from 9 p.m. Eastern, you can catch us talking harness, handicapping harness, and most importantly, having fun with harness. Can we please get this stuff out of my face? Thank you! North American Harness Update, Fridays from 9 on SRN1. Also download Often Pacing, and using promo code NAHU200K, start your stable with an additional 200,000 coins. You can also catch show archives and racing analysis over at our website, NAHUPicks.com!
What's up, racing fans? It's your racing crew boys joining you for... Wait, what are we doing again? We're doing something with races, if I'm not mistaken, Rodney. This is Rodney Allums Jr., by the way. He's a former racing driver turned postman turned compulsive gambler who also has a pretty decent opinion on picking horses. So, Rod, it kind of helps that, you know, you can't stop yourself from betting, but at the very least you win sometimes.
Sometimes. I do pretty well.
I of course, and my name is Dennis Quaid, and we're here to talk about Running Aces. We're going to do some live racing coverage of Running Aces. The track announcers are over at Running Aces. In case you haven't figured it out yet, we're going to be covering Running Aces tonight. The track announcers are over at Running Aces. Darren Gagne will be joining us at some point live from the booth. I guess we'll see him call a race live, which, I mean... If you can picture what a man looking out a window and saying words looks like, you pretty much know how these guys call races. It's pretty on the nose there regarding that. I'm going to rub my nose for a second to imply certain things. But Rod, let's talk about racing, because Rod, of course, is one of the two co-hosts of mine from North American Harness Update, and we, as a show, are off this week. I do want to plug the fact that next week we have two shows, one at Vernon Downs on Friday, August 17th, and one at Tioga Downs on Sunday, August 19th.
Bang!
That's almost back-to-back shows, and I will be present for both of them. I can't speak for these two because cognitive dissonance or something like that. Okay, so Rod, do you have programs up? How do you do this live racing analysis usually when we talk? Because I did not join you for the one time you did this, because I was busy being a good editing bee over at Standardbred Canada. Sure. We're just going to talk about the racing, because right now they're parading for race 4.
They are parading for race 4. The way I like to do this is basically just go in as they parade. I watch the tote board give out what I like for the race, and kind of see how the odds are playing, and say what I like, what I don't like about what's playing out on the board, kind of like what we do at 3 Wide during our live shows.
Oh, so we don't do anything different here, you're saying?
No,
I was expecting
really.
it to be something different. I was expecting for us to like have inside information about which horse is faster than the others, as opposed to what we do regular shows. Don't really say stuff like that.
Well, while we have a second here, while we're waiting for Darren to get on, Darren is about to get on. Darren, I see you watching right now. We're waiting on you, bro. Come on, bro. But anyway, shout out to everybody that's watching right now. We got a ton of people watching on Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, on our app as well, on Amazon Fire Stick, Fire TV, Kindle, Google Android devices. There we go.
Wow, Rod, you really make it sound like we're currently living in the future. But that's impossible, because we live in the present. But the future is now.
The future is right now for race number 4.
You hear that? You hear that?
We're gonna give you a winner here for race 4, hopefully.
Yeah, because right now I'm looking at the board. How to Train Your Dragon is 9 to 5. I expect now 4 to 5. Okay.
Oh, don't like that.
Just me noticing that made this horse drop tremendously.
Yeah, I don't know if that's why the horse dropped, but How to Train Your Dragon.
I like to assume that that's my impact. I like Can't Hold Me Back Mac right now at 5-1 though. This horse, there's nothing wrong with him.
Yeah, decent.
Dropping from racing against better, 3 starts back. was racing well here as the favorite until he broke at the top. Just toss that line. He wins this race. Like, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
I mean, I use him for third here. I think he plays, but, you know, the thing about that horse is he's a trip horse.
Yeah, I'm going on him getting a trip.
2 minutes to wait for your
Darren's here.
Don't be shut out. Just 2 minutes.
Those of
Only
you asking,
shut out if you don't want to bet the race.
Those of you asking, Mike is at work currently, so he cannot be on with us. Darren Gagne, welcome, sir.
Well, here's the thing. Darren's at work.
Good evening, guys.
Darren's at work, and he can still be on with us.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike, slacker. Mike slacking.
What did I miss?
We were talking bad things about you, but in a nice way.
Oh, wow. As long as it was in a nice way.
So, Darren, I'm looking at this race, and I see two horses. I talked about Can't Hold Me Back Mac for one. I think Goody Two Socks is also a decent price here at 13-1 off a decent trip last out. You gave out your analysis on the live feed, but what do you like here coming into this race?
Yeah, that's a horse I like. Goody Two Socks. Very impressive start last time out. He's kind of knocked at the door a few times with some very good second-place finishes, and last time out might have been most of them so far. If he gets the right trip, he's definitely got a good shot here. You know, he's 13-1 on the board right now.
Yeah, that's why I like him especially. That's a great price.
It is a good price.
1 minute post time. 1 minute.
My top two choices are the two outside horses: the 7, How to Train Your Dragon, and the 6, Make It Big. Obviously, they're taking money, a little more than I wanted, but I think this race belongs to the outside horses, and underneath, I think it's very competitive. Very good betting race, I thought.
Yeah, so if you were wondering which horses Rod took in this race, just read the tote board.
Yeah, basically.
I agree. Very competitive race. I'm really shocked at 14-1 on Goody Two Socks. I'll be honest with you. 7, How to Train Your Dragon. That horse has been razor sharp, like start after start here.
Yep.
So he's definitely going to be tough.
I'm letting you know.
Big.
Oh, okay.
Make It Big has faced the top horses all season long. Gets another opportunity to shine here tonight against a little bit lesser. See what happens. They're at the gate.
I played a 4 over the 5-7.
Yes, post time for tonight. Gate rolling.
Going with Can't Hold Me Back Mac to win with Goody Two Socks or How to Train Your Dragon second or third. You'll have Darren Gagne calling the race.
Even money favorite number 7, How to Train Your Dragon, 3-1 on 6 Big. Also 3-1 on 4 Black Mac. They're 1/8 of a mile from the start. 4-3s, a nice field of claiming condition. Pacers lined up in the backstretch. They are picking up speed and they're ready for action. Here they come. And there, off out of pacing from the center of the racetrack. Goody Two Socks fires out for the lead. Right there as well. Can't Hold Me Back Mac. And Make It Big up on the outside gets away in third position. As they race into the first turn, Don't Doubt the Lakers gets away in fourth. Inside facing fifth, Fox Valley's Party. 2 lengths back in sixth position, My Frisky Boy. And the early trailer in seventh is How to Train Your Dragon. As they sort themselves out, racing up to the opening quarter. Steve Wiseman and Make It Big driving up and taking over command. Goody Two Socks now back to second. The opening quarter quick 27-2. In front of the stands first time around, Make It Big shows the way a length and 3/4. Right there in second position, Goody Two Socks. And Goody Two Socks now at 6-1, closing in for third. That's Can't Hold Me Back Mac racing in fourth as they make their way to the half. Don't Doubt the Lakers racing in fifth position for the inside is Fox Valley Sparty. And Fox Valley Sparty tips out and gets some cover as Don't Doubt the Lakers and James Yoder now attacking first over for fourth. We're at the half-mile full in 56 seconds even. Second quarter, 28-3. On to the backside, Make It Big continues to show the way. Goody Two Socks getting the garden seat trip right there in the pocket second. Outside, riding first over now in third position. Don't Doubt the Lakers. Inside, locked and shuffled in fourth is Can't Hold Me Back Mac. Outside, advancing from fifth, coming on Fox Valley Sparty. Then we come back toward the inside is My Frisky Boy. and trying to get underway off the back end. That is How to Train Your Dragon around the final turn. They're at 3/4 in 1:24, third quarter in 28 seconds even. Make It Big opens up by 2. Goody Two Socks toward the inside second. The outside third coming on. Don't Doubt the Lakers. Off stride, can't hold me back. They hit the top of the lane with an 1/8 mile to pace. Make It Big, try to take them home. Goody Two Socks coming from the pocket. Make It Big on the inside. Goody Two Socks closing down the center of the racetrack. And Goody Two Socks is coming on. Goody Two Socks is up to win. Second going to Make It Big flying lead was How to Train Your Dragon in 1:52.2. Goody gets it done tonight. Goody Two Socks.
Now, if you bet Goody Two Socks this race, you should have known that you were a winner because in one click you went from 13-1 to 6-1.
6-1.
I would personally feel very robbed. I would be expecting that great price. 6-1 is still not a bad price, but it's not 13-1.
For this horse in this spot tonight, I think. I mean, when it was 14-1, that was astronomical.
And a lot of people must have seen that and agreed.
There was a lot there was a lot of horses in there that you could have used in a lot of different spots, and it really showed. I mean, Goody Two Socks wins the race at 6-1, and highly competitive race.
The photo goes to number 5, Goody Two Socks first, 6, Make It Big second, 7, How to Train Your Dragon third, finishing fourth, number 2, Don't Doubt the Lakers.
Now, was I the only one who noticed How to Train Your
Dragon? Numbers for yours truly here in race number 4, 5, 6, 7, and 2. Ice cold, superfecta numbers.
Way to tout your own numbers there, Darren.
Listen, I have to because before this race, I was only.
Well, the one thing I was wondering is if anyone else noticed How to Train Your Dragon was really steppy for most of that race.
Yeah, he's been known to do that once in a while.
You have to.
Because I was looking at the program and I thought from that outside post he's probably worth using underneath. That's why I threw him under. But of course the 4 just had to jump at the exact same spot again, and I did not like the 6 at all. I thought the 6 was very overrated at 3-1. But of course, Goody Two Socks was the only other horse that stood out to me. So maybe I should have bet him to win. I don't care.
Morning driver Rick McGee back in the winner's circle, number 5, Goody Two Socks. Goody Two Socks, 10-year-old Big Yellow Sun. A Relentless Yankee by Ms. Jordy at a Magical Mind. On by Semple Hockham of Ironwood, Michigan, trained by Lexi Gale. Driven victory by Rick McGee in 52-2 tonight. Second win in 18 starts this year. This is a new lifetime mark for Goody Two Socks. 152-2. Lifetime mark for the 10-year-old.
Yes, a new life for Goody Two Socks.
Now, sir.
10-year-old new lifetime mark.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
5, 6, 7, 2, 6-1, 3-1, 2-1, 8-1. That's how the way that goes. That's how the way that goes. That's how the way it goes. Oh, there's an inquiry because of the 4. Can't hold me back, Mac. Not only that, I also called in a better's hold.
Hold all tickets here in race 4.
There's a better's hold going because the favorite lost.
Yeah, right.
This will last probably a minute or two. Meantime, I should probably get a head start on this 5th race. Oh, good race. Oh, it's 6 horses. Okay. But it's good 6 horses coming up.
Yeah, very good field.
Some may say the best field.
If you've ever wondered...
Also stand as posted 5, 6, 7, 2. Logo official here in race.
If you've ever wondered how the announcer figures out stuff before everybody else does, it's that darn phone on his desk. He's cheating.
No, it's actually, he's also the judges. Here's a fun little game that people can play at home tonight. How many times will we accidentally talk over Darren when he's doing his job? Every time we do take a swing.
Official.
We almost had the first shot.
Well, you know,
all right, ice superfecta.
Darren gives out an ice cold super. I gave out the try. What race was that? The first race I gave out, or second race? One of those races.
What did that pay, Rod? $55.
You want some prices? Is that what you're asking me?
Yes.
Hold, please.
It paid $55.
Doll hairs?
Dolares.
There we go. There's prices for everybody.
Oh, for this next race. I got you. $14.45, $23. Make it big. $3.40, $2.60. How to Train Your Dragon, $2.80. Miles in 52 and 2/5. $2 exact, $5.6, $45.40. $2 try, $83.80. 20-cent super, $5.672. $23.26. Or you bet it for $1. It's like what? $116.30. Something like that.
Roughly. Your math is getting better, actually.
What do you mean it's getting better? It's always been good.
No, it hasn't, actually.
No, I just do this thing called lie.
No, your math is awful.
Okay, well, for everyone watching at home, Rod likes to say my math is awful when in reality, what he likes to do is purposely send me the wrong price of his Pick 4 tickets just because he knows I won't double check it. Because I don't. Graphics doesn't have to handle accuracies. That's your job, Rodney.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Here's the question I have. This next race is coming up in 9 minutes. Gold Star Misty opens up at 3 to 5. Was the even money favorite last out? Why didn't she leave?
There was a couple issues going on last week, equipment-wise, as they were leaving the gate.
Okay.
And I found this out from Maggie Audley while we were at the Hamiltonian. She should win this race. I'm assuming she will be. She didn't tell me she was going to go to the lead this week, but she did say she will be ready to go this week, and she should fire right to the front. So, those of you watching got a little bit of inside info there from the trainer, Maggie Audley, of the 2 Gold Star Misty.
Now the question is, because she should win this race.
Yeah, I agree.
So then how does it line up underneath? Because the only way you can make money in this race is betting the exotics then.
I would probably play this race kind of like how I would play it every other week, as if it were the handicap with Gold Star Misty being on the outside like she usually is. You play Gold Star Misty on top, and then you just key the other 3, or you wheel the other 3 horses underneath that are logical, that are right there every single week, 4, 5, and 6. Or if you want to save some money, you go ahead and you key. I would key the 6th, 2nd, and 3rd here. What It Do, Baby Boo. She's been razor sharp. Her only issue is that she comes from off the pace. She's going to need fast fractions, but she can close in 27 seconds every single time. Definitely plays here, and
that's what made me think that maybe the 2 horses, toss the 4 completely, the 5 and the 6, because the 5's going to be a better price to help boost those exotics. The 4 is currently taking play at 9 to 2. So right now I'd be thinking the race sets up for Gold Star Misty to take the front. Delightfully Wild, of course, is going to be there because she also leaves frequently. And then What It Do, Baby Boo be coming flying late. Kiss on the Lips almost seems like then, collateral in the pace, for lack of a better term.
Not necessarily. She can leave as quick as anybody, but it doesn't really, her lines don't really reflect that, because she usually ends up in the pocket behind one of these speed demons, either in Gold Star Misty or Delightfully Wild. So she can leave with any of them in here. But my top choice, Gold Star Misty, my best bet of the night, and I explained how I would play the race. Darren, how are you going to play it?
Darren is currently on the live feed. So I don't know if you want to intercept him there.
Where is he? Well, I'm not going to turn the volume on.
Yeah, don't do that. Although I thought that was a very good move.
Well,
Darren,
Ray, how are you going to play it?
Darren, what do you think? You cut to Darren. Darren's been kidnapped.
Yeah. Gone. He's gone.
Darren's in agreement with me. 256. He also believes the 4 is a casualty. Especially if you look at how this race sometimes unfolds.
But here's the thing. This race...
Okay. What's the thing?
I think we agree that the 2 should win the race, correct?
Yeah, we do.
The key is don't get beat by a horse underneath. What are you doing? Are you dying?
I hit my Adam's apple. But here's the ultimate question. It's a 6-horse field. How much money could you possibly make in the exotics here?
I mean, look and see what they're paying. For me, the trifecta would be the play. Because if you happen to get Kiss on the Lips in there for second or third, it's paying way better than what it would be with, say, it coming in 265.
But Rod, she's the same price as the 6.
That doesn't matter. Exotics play very different. And you should know that.
Don't tell me things I should know.
I am. I just did.
What about the 1, Capitol Hill? Admittedly, this is a class level a little too high for her, but she always gets up in the minor positions, and she's on the board at 12-1. It seems like to me she's a must-use underneath if you want to make it pay anything.
Yeah, I mean, you could throw her on, maybe for third. I just don't think she's going to get anything better than third here. It's too tough of a race. She's looking to drop back down to where she won 2 starts back. She dropped some money off of her card this week. She's just going to sit the rail and look to grab minors here. That's really all she can do against this type of field. I mean, there's 4 legit, very good horses in here. And
it's very, very sharp field here in the Mayor's Open tonight, guys. I like Gold Star Misty on top, but I'll tell you what. Delightfully Wild and What Did You Baby Boo, they're going to be forced to be reckoned with here.
Like I was telling Ray, I think keying Gold Star Misty on top along with using maybe a horse like
the 3 favorites.
Kiss on. Yeah, I mean, Kiss on the Lips, throw those 3 horses from the outside on underneath together. Just wheel the Gold Star Misty first and second if that's how you want to play her. Just wheel her on top and use the other 3 underneath.
The Mayor's Open, a handicap pace for $11,000. Field of 6, no changes. Starting the 50 cent. Middle, pick 3.
Rod, you can't interrupt the post parade.
1 is Capitol Hill.
Well, let's show the post parade.
Steve Wiseman driving the 1. Capitol Hill. Gold Star Misty over the Gold Star Fire, trained by Maggie Otley. James Yoder driving number 2, Gold Star Misty. 3 Jaded Dream is owned by Dr. Ken Rucker of River Falls, Wisconsin. Dr. Ken Rucker trains. Brian Deachin driving number 3, Jaded Dream. 4 Kiss on the Lips, owned by Peg Hoffman, trained by Jerry Longo. Dean McGee driving number 4, Kiss on the Lips. 5 Delightfully Wild, owned by Richard Morita, David Yamada, Jesse Pacheco trains. Mooney Swenson driving number 5, Delightfully Wild. And rounding out the field here in the race, the feature number 6, What Did You Baby Boo, owned by the Van Otterloo Stables, trained by Gordon Graham. Rick McGee driving number 6, What Did You Baby Boo. 4 minutes post time here in race 5. 4 minutes.
The 2.5 exact is paying $18, and the 2.6 is paying $16. Those aren't terrible. Those are not terrible at all. Especially since the 2 is 1-5.
1-5 on Gold Star Misty right now. The exactas are decent, though.
Yeah.
At least at this point.
The 2-4's oh, wow, you're right, Rod. 2-4's paying higher than all of them.
I told you it would be. Because everybody else picked 256 or 265. So throw the 4 on along with those horses and look for a decent trifecta pay out there.
Here's what I'm playing.
Yeah, if you get the 1 or the 3 on, take it anywhere.
I'm playing a 20-cent super where I'm wheeling the 4, 5, 6 for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. I'm throwing the 1 on for 4th, too.
Yeah, the super might be an okay bet.
I mean, for 3rd and 4th, any one of these mares certainly can pick up 3rd and 4th in here.
Mm-hmm. I just don't believe the 3 can. 3 was the one horse I felt comfortable tossing.
Well, I mean, this is the kind of race that really the key is not anything underneath. Don't throw out any particular horse just because. Yeah, I think you got to use.
Beg your pardon?
What was that, Darren?
Yeah, guys, we have a little bit of a bad connection.
Yeah, I figured.
That's because in the announcer's booth, they don't want you contacting the outside world. They want you to do your one job and do it well.
Turned out to be a pretty nice night up here. And we had some rain that moved through late in the afternoon. I thought, oh, this kind of looks like it could be ugly, but it turned out to be a nice night.
There's a great crowd on track, too, from what I saw.
Yeah,
they did a lot of work on the track after the rain this afternoon, and they did a good job.
Okay, the exactors are going down now.
Well, the 2...
Less than 3 minutes for tonight's feature, race 5.
The only problem is, I mean, Gold Star Misty's getting played off the board right now, which is, I mean, I don't like that, but, you know, she deserves to take money.
I mean, I would have expected somewhere around even money, 6 to 5, something like that. This is surprising. 1 to 5. Hold.
The 5 is the slight favorite in the show pool, and the 6 is the favorite in the place pool.
Maybe with all that money Maggie made at the Hambo using my picks, she just went up and threw a bunch of money to win on Gold Star Misty here.
I'm eating sour Mike and
You clean up with Atlanta?
I didn't have Atlanta in the final. I gave out 11 out of 16 top pick winners though.
I'm sure that Maggie had Atlanta in the final. She's all about that girl power.
Oh yeah.
I had Mets Hall.
Yeah, actually Ray and I were both on Mets Hall quite a bit in both the 11
I was on it more. I have it 48 to 1 in the future pool. And it was a length away.
2 minutes post time.
The funny thing is, the field...
Have you broken down the pick 5 tonight? Just about $10,000 carryover in the jackpot tonight in the pick 5.
I did.
I did not. But I do have a pick 4, so I just have to look at the first leg.
There you go.
I mean, it's...
The last call feature, tonight's featured race starters calling for the mates. 1 minute till post time. 1 minute for race 5.
Is that what that whistling was?
Yes. That's 1 minute.
We might as well look at the first leg of this pick 5.
Well, edging up slightly now. 3 to 5 for Gold Star Misty. What it do? Baby Boo is taking some action now. 3 to 1.
Oh dear God! This first leg of the pick 5. Who stays on stride?
Slightly now here on the favorite number 2 Gold Star Misty up to 3 to 5. Some action coming in on number 6. What it do? Baby Boo 3 to 1 and 5 to 1 on number 5. Delightfully Wild. It's post time for the Mares Open. Tonight's feature, they're at the gates. Gates rolling.
You don't get these views anywhere else on the planet except NAHU, baby. NAHU does it right. Ray, don't say anything. Get off the feed.
What?
You'll see what I mean when we do the replay. We only want Darren. We get to see everything.
Yes, for tonight's fifth and featured race, pacing mares lined up behind the starting gate in the back stretch. They are picking up speed and they're ready for action. Here they come.
Don't do this to me.
And they're off. Delightfully Wild and Kiss on the Lips leave as a team. Those two battling for command as they race into the first turn. Gold Star Misty gets away in third. Capitol Hill to the inside, away in fourth position. Jaded Dream taking back to Beast Beth. And What It Do Baby Boo is the early trailer. 7 lengths covers the mares as they round the turn, racing toward the opening quarter. Up on the outside, Delightfully Wild takes command, racing away in second, dropping in Kiss on the Lips. And racing in third position, Gold Star Misty, away in fourth, Capitol Hill. Jaded Dream is next in fifth, and the back markers, What It Do, Baby Boo. They're by the quarter at 28-2. Tip into the outside. Here comes J.D. Yoder with Gold Star Misty. She's on the move from third. Now second and pressing on the outside. Delightfully Wild the inside. Gold Star Misty now pushing by. And Gold Star Misty to take command as they race toward the second turn. Back to second, Delightfully Wild, pacing in third, Kiss on the Lips, inside racing fourth, Capitol Hill. Jaded Dream is next in fifth, still the back markers, What It Do, Baby Boo. She's 6 lengths off the lead. We're at the half-mile pole at 56-4, second quarter identical as the first, 28-2. On to the Running Aces backstretch, and Gold Star Misty at 3-5 shows the way. Right there, second, Delightfully Wild, 2 lengths back in third, Kiss on the Lips, racing fourth, Capitol Hill. In line fifth, Jaded Dream, and What It Do, Baby Boo, still the back marker. On to the final turn, the one who catches Gold Star Misty. Right there in the pocket, second, Delightfully Wild, tightening in from third, Kiss on the Lips. Then Capitol Hill, What It Do, Baby Boo gets underway off the back end. 3 quarters in 1:24-4, third quarter at 28 seconds. Gold Star Misty trying to take him home from here. Right there in the pocket, Delightfully Wild. What It Do, Baby Boo bearing down on the far outside. There are 3 across the racetrack as they turn for home. Gold Star Misty a short lead. Delightfully Wild from the pocket. What It Do, Baby Boo on the far outside. And toward the inside, Kiss on the Lips. 16 to the wire. It's Gold Star Misty, and she will not be denied. Gold Star Misty hangs on to win it. Kiss on the Lips second. Delightfully Wild third. And What It Do, Baby Boo, 152-3. Gold Star Misty in the feature.
I would be cashing had I not changed my ticket.
Had you just listened to me, you would be cashing.
I moved the 4 from second to third. And of course, he finishes second.
So, if you just listen to me, you hit the try, the super, the high 5, the high 6, the
yeah, but not
7.
the exacta. You skipped the exacta.
Number 2, Gold Star Misty posted first. Number 4, Kiss on the Lips second. Photo for rest, please hold all tickets. In the photo, number 5, Delightfully Wild third. Number 6, What It Do, Baby Boo, 2 I think. Ladies and gentlemen, the owners of Gold Star Misty have invited anyone who would like to be in the Winner's Circle photo to make your way to the Winner's Circle. If you'd like to be in the Winner's Circle photo with tonight's featured race winner, Gold Star Misty, the owners have invited you to the Winner's Circle.
Hey, I want to get in that picture. I want to be that photobomb guy.
Darren, you should have said, everyone's invited, except for Stanley. Stanley is not welcome. That's what I would have done. But I also don't have a job calling races.
You will.
If only I had the guts to do that at Shenandoah.
Yeah, right.
And you have a chance to be in the Winner's Circle photo with one of the best pacing mares ever here at Running Aces, Gold Star Misty. Winner of tonight's featured race.
2, 4, 5, 6. Just like I said.
2, 4,
Wait,
5, 6. Let's go beat Rod with sticks.
James Yoder with a driving double on tonight's program. Track record holder Gold Star Misty enters the winner's circle after tonight's featured race. Gold Misty is a just wait fellas by Pacific Fella. Gold Star Misty over the Gold Star Farm of Bell, Florida. Trained by Maggie Otley, driven to victory by James Yoder, 152-3 tonight. It's the 4th win in 9 starts this year for number 2, Gold Star Misty, in tonight's featured race.
So we've got another race to talk about here, along with
Mr. President,
the pick 4.
Oh, my pick 4 is up. Oh, it's across the room.
Well, all we have to
do.
do is give our tickets, because we do have tickets posted on our website.
$1 for $5 $4 return $60.20.
I thought the Superfecta paid $60 for a second, but I just looked up.
Third number 5, Likely Wild, $240.
Oh my god.
Huge trifecta.
Giant. That pick 4 was
I just wanted
actually...
to appreciate the dead air.
No, the pick 4 was actually giant for those numbers as well.
Finish, number 1, Capital.
The pick 4 is about
Star Misty, the winner. Dream 6, 4th, On the Lips 2, 5 to Likely Wild, 3rd, number 6, 22, Baby Boo, finish 4th. Top down, it's 5, 1, 6, 2, 3, and 4 on the bottom. Time 152-3.
So this next race is in 10 minutes, and we already have a 3 to 5 favorite. 6 to 5 on the morning line. Second choice at 2 to 1. What's all the hubbub about? Uh-oh. 2-year-old Pacers. Okay.
This is a 2-horse race.
Tell you what, Ray, these 2-year-olds, 5 and 6, boy, they are a couple of nice animals. A filly and a gelding. Very nice.
Walk into a bar.
Very nice animal here.
Yeah, these two, I think, are the 2 standouts amongst all the 2-year-olds in Minnesota this year.
I'm sorry, among.
This filly paced home amazingly strong last time out to beat the big favorite Burning Blaze. And it looked like she had a ton left in the tank. I mean, it'll be interesting to see what happens tonight, but very impressive she was last week.
It's definitely interesting to see Minnesota-bred horses really showing this amount of talent early on. Especially since I've been talking to some people that work in the industry for a while, and they don't know if there's a racetrack in Minnesota.
They're idiots.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. I would just say maybe they didn't hear about it. They didn't see the billboard. They didn't see the billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri, Rodney.
Yeah, they must not watch our show, unlike everybody else that watches our show.
Now, Rod, this is not about isolating the Nimrods who do not have the IQ to even fathom the things we do on this earth. No, it's not that at all. It's more so we want to... I don't know where this bit's going.
All right, so, Darren, obviously you're on the same wavelength as me with the 5 and the 6 here.
I wonder why.
Which one do you like on top?
Yeah, and then to pick pieces, I really like the 2 Blue Jean Girl. She's shown some ability. She passed a lot of horses last time out. And she's got a shot to be.
Well, I agree.
We'll be back, guys.
All right.
So here's the question I have, Rod. Do the 5 and the 6 slow the race, or do they just go really fast again?
No,
they'll
go fast enough.
It could at least help some of these other horses get involved.
Well, they're going to go fast enough that these other horses are not going to be able to keep up. I mean, the 5, Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go, last week came from off the pace, and it was a very fast pace, I thought, for Burning Blaze, cutting the fractions there.
From post 8, no less.
Yeah, I mean, he was just too wound up early on. He couldn't get him settled down. He's going to need to be under control a bit more in order to win. But, if he can get to 3/4 and 127, Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go is not catching him, I don't think. And nothing else in here is going to be able to keep up.
So you'd be trying to go for Burning Blaze here at 3-1.
Yeah. Right now, that's good value on this horse.
That's definitely the logical contender to take, too, just because if you're against the 3-5 favorite in a 3-horse race, or a 2-horse race, rather, in this case, the logical horse to take is the other one. However, the 1 is taking a lot of play, too. This Stanky Leg. All right, then. Went first over last time. Won in 201 is the even money favorite. I think 5-2 is incredibly low on this horse.
Yeah, it's early money. That horse is not going to be that price come post time. There's zero chance of that happening. The 2 Blue Jean Girl is going to take more money. Last time had zero chance, was just way too far out of the mix throughout the entire race to make an impact. The second start of her career, the start prior, 2 back, went right to the lead from the 6 hole, raced very well, just got beat, finished second. Tim Mayer jumps on, inside post. I think you see this one up close and should be able to hang on at least for minor spoils in this race.
Now, with a horse like the 2 Blue Jean Girl, I feel like why she looks so obvious is because she was in against Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go last time out as opposed to the rest of these. And it's not out of the question that a horse like, for instance, Flying Fritz or Little Rusty or Z Rusty could drop as many seconds as Blue Jean Girl did in that race. But the thing that really boggles my mind is that most of them are taking more play than Blue Jean Girl. I think Blue Jean Girl would be lower than 30-1 given that last line.
She will
be. Post improvement.
She will be. I mean, it's early money, like I said. But I agree, the 3 Flying Fritz definitely could play underneath in exotics here as well. Inside post, finished a good second from a very slow first half last time. No reason not to have that one on the ticket underneath. But as far as my tickets would be concerned here, I'm going 5-6. Usually, I'm probably going to key off of Burning Blaze as the decent value horse right now. Well, getting bet now, right, but now. 9-5 is a little bit better value. But if I were playing this race, I would go 5. I would play a trifecta: 5-6 with 5-6 with 2 keyed for third.
You'd have to play that for $2 to make it worth anything.
I'd play it for like $5 or $10.
That would make it worth even more than if you played it for $2. But that's just math. I want to be able to hit this cold. No keying, no wheeling, no looping, no circling, no dicing, no chopping. I want to hit this cold. So, I'm watching the board right now. The 5 is going up. The 6 is going down. The 6 might end up going off the favorite with how the odds are shifting. And we saw Gold Star Misty hold on last time, or in the last race. Yet at the same time, the front doesn't seem like it's been holding that well. And Gold Star Misty could just be the exception.
Well, we know how she is when she's on the lead. I mean, she doesn't want to let anybody pass her.
But that's my point. Does that mean that you want the 5 on top? Or do you want to take that price shot with the 6? The odds are definitely leveling out now. Because the 2 Blue Jean Girls down from 30-10.
I think maybe now that the track's basically all the way dried out, is going to be playing a lot more fair. So I would just be playing the best horse now.
The best horse is then the 5 horse.
I think Burning Blaze is a touch better if he's under control.
Mm-hmm. And that's my thing, is a lot of times 2-year-olds will get lazy on the lead, and I think that's kind of what you see with Burning Blaze, aside from the fact that he was also blazing around the track, but he did tire, and that's just because if there's going to be any horse that's green on the lead, it's going to be a 2-year-old.
Right.
As they're parading right now, Dude a Stanky Leg is on track, and Blue Jean Girl. If Darren mutes himself for this call, I'll call the race. Darren left. All right. So I will call this race.
I think his signal was cutting out.
Did JD Yoder just give the middle finger? No, he gave the thumbs up. Fingers look all the same from a distance. It's hard to tell. It really is hard to tell, Rod. I'm just a little rusty when it comes to my fingers. But sometimes you want to wind me up and watch me go. I'll be burning, blazing.
What?
For those of you who are wondering why we do shows on Friday nights, it's because this is what a Tuesday night is like. It's just not as lit, fam. Dab.
Don't say that.
Rod, you don't understand. I read a pamphlet the other day that millennials are really into those 2 words and dabs. I'm going to regret this tomorrow morning. Okay, 4 to 5 on Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go, then 3 to 1 on Burning Blaze. You still sticking by keying the 6 on top? Because 3 to 1, that seems like the logical thing to do if you're trying to get a better price out of the race.
Yes.
But in terms of best horse, I still feel like, I know I'm reading the board saying this, but the board is somewhat right in Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go being the even money favorite here.
I'm still on the 6. I think Burning Blaze is a touch better. Looked to be under control in the post parade. Now I want to see the horse again, but looked very relaxed and comfortable in the post parade this week. I would definitely be playing this horse on top at 3 to 1. A win bet would be on my on my horizon as well. But I think the key play here is 6, 5, 2 trifecta. Ice cold. Bang bang.
What if the 2 gets second?
Then I lose. He's not getting second. The 5 and the 6 are way better than the rest of these.
Well, here's the thing. The 5 in 2 starts went from pacing in 59 to 55.
Yeah.
This horse went from 59 to 56, albeit he was chasing tremendously, but he was also out of the mix completely from her outside post. There's nothing saying she's not as good as them.
Well,
she's 10 to 1.
You know, the only thing I would say to that is the 5 and the 6 are just much better right now when you look at overall what they've done so far.
Well, yeah, I can read the board too.
No, not the board, the program.
Both. I'm just conjecturizing because we're talking price. The exotics pay way better if the 2 gets second. And I'm saying it's not out of the realm of possibility.
I'm saying it is.
I may go about keying the 2 and the 5 for second and third with the 6 underneath. I'll take your word for it. Not only that, at 9 to 5, it only makes sense to use the second choice on top.
6, 5, 2. Darren, where are you at here?
Oh, I'm 5, 6, 2 all the way. 5, 6, 2, 1. I don't see much else. This filly was so impressive in winning last time. I got to go with her on top.
Well, I'm against you.
That's fantastic. I'm also good. So I played a 6 over the 5-2 triple key, but I'm also, for $1, going to try and hit this super straight.
way toward the gate. Less than 2 minutes.
This is the kind of fun I like to have on Tuesday nights.
6, 5, 2. Ice cold. Trifecta. Play it. We got about a minute to post. And
well, since Darren's here, I cannot call the race. We'll listen to him call the race.
We will.
To get ready to line up. 1-2 on Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go. 3-1 on Burning Blaze. Third choice is 11-1 Duda Stanky Leg.
Huge value on Burning Blaze.
One minute.
3-1. Still.
2 is refusing to come to the gate.
Oh, that's a great sign.
Typical 2-year-old.
Do I cancel?
No.
Okay. Rod says no, then I won't cancel. Because I believe in him. He trained horses. He knows what horses look like. I don't. I've never seen a horse in my life.
We're going shortly here.
A wager here in race numbers. As Blue Jean Girl is tying up the proceedings here just a bit. Get her headed in the right direction. Get your windows remain open. For tonight's 6th race, you still have time to wager. It's post time once again for the 6th race. The horses are at the gate.
Here we go, race number 6. Our last race.
I'm making the noises of the starting gate.
This race continues again. Gate swings around the turn. They're just over 1.8 miles from the start.
I really like that Darren's call is like 10 seconds ahead of my feed, so I can anticipate me losing.
Yeah.
These 2-year-olds already look tired.
6-year-old Minnesota Sire Pacer is going for $14,000 lined up in the backstretch. They are picking up speed, and here they come. There, off and pacing, Burning Blaze and Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go. Fire fastest for the lead. They leave as a team from the outside. And Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go quickly establishes command. Burning Blaze to the outside gets away in 2nd position. To the inside, Blue Jean Girl gets away in good order 3rd. 2 lengths back and forth is Duda Stanky Leg. As they make their way to the opening quarter, it's 2 lengths further back to Flying Prince racing in 5th. And a gap of 3 lengths back in 6th position as they make their way around the turn. And race toward the opening quarter, that's a little rusty. And it is Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go, the Bobcat DVD, opening up the mile 29-2 with a 2-lane lead. Racing 2nd, Burning Blaze, a lane back in 3rd, Blue Jean Girl, and a gap of 2 lengths back and forth, the Duda Stanky Leg, racing in 5th, Flying Prince, and in 6th, a little rusty, the trailer is Z Rusty, as they complete 3 to the mile, they race toward the 2nd turn, and make their way over to the half. Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go is following the shots tonight for the Bobcat, has a lead by a length and a half, right there in the pocket 2nd, Rick McGee. Burning Blaze and a close-up 3rd is Blue Jean Girl right there. Tips to the outside. Tim there toward the outside with Blue Jean Girl. Drops the take back toward the inside. Drops back in. Then we have Duda Stanky Leg racing in 4th.
59-1. They're going slow.
59-1. 2nd quarter. 29-4. They've completed 5/8 of a mile. 3/8 left to go off the final turn. Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go still maintains the lead. Right there 2nd is Burning Blaze. Blue Jean Girl the inside 3rd. Advancing to the outside, Flying Prince is coming on 4th. Inside racing 5th, Duda Stanky Leg. The gap with 5 legs back to Z Rusty and a little Rusty. 3 quarters in 1:29. 3rd quarter was in 29-4. The one to catch still Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go from the pocket. Here comes Burning Blaze attacking on the outside. Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go on the inside. Burning Blaze on the outside. Here's the battle. Less than a 16th mile to go. On the inside, Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go is game. Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go is hanging on. It won 56-1. Burning Blaze, second. Blue Jean Girl, third. And Do the Stanky Leg. Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go. 2 wins in a row. 156-1 tonight.
Well, here's the positive thing. I at least have the super for $1.
Yeah, that's a very positive thing.
I keyed the 5 and 6 for first and second, played the 2 third, then the 1 fourth. $2 play.
Super effective, given out by yours truly here, 5, 6, 2, and 1.
Oh, and not, okay.
Race number 5. 6 Burning Blaze, second. For number 2, Blue Jean Girl. And fourth, number 1, Do the Stanky Leg.
Numbers: Cold, again, Darren.
5, 6, 2, 1. I would have liked to have the triple too, but oh, I'd be getting greedy.
Yes, sir.
So before we let Darren go, Darren.
Yes, sir.
Give us your pick 4 ticket for tonight.
Late pick 4 tonight. I went with 4 deep in the first 1, 3. I have 6, 7. Third leg, I have 6, 7. And I've found some very competitive races in the program.
I agree. I thought they were all pretty competitive. So my ticket is 5, 6, 7 with 6, 7 with 4, 6, 7 with 4, 7, 8, $27. Ray, ticket?
My ticket, yes, of course. My ticket is over here. 1, 5 with 3, 5, 6, 7 with 5, 7 with 4, 6. That's $16 for 50 cents. I want to see what the superfecta paid for $1.
So we gave you some ticket ideas right here.
By the Bobcat, Dean McGee, winning time 156-1. Congratulations on winning connections at number 5. Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go in tonight's 6th race.
Nice 2-year-old there.
This superfecta better pay $30 for a buck. That's what I want.
Maybe.
I want $30 for one.
Nice program for the Bobcat, Dean McGee. Price is coming up momentarily for tonight's 6th race. No changes in race 7 tonight. Race 7 coming up next in about 15 minutes. So almost done in race 7. Price is coming up in just a moment for tonight's 6th race. It should pay $30 for a buck.
It better. I want my cash money.
We're staying on for the prices. That's what we're waiting on. And then we're ending this stream for tonight. But because we're not doing a live show this weekend, we're coming back for Sunday night. We're going to do this again with Darren on Sunday night. And maybe this pick 5, this jackpot pick 5 will be over 10 grand.
Yeah, it should get a lot of play tonight. Again, some of those late races tonight, very competitive, tough races. I think it'll get a lot of play tonight. It's almost at 10,000 now. The results of the 6th race have been posted official. Race 6, official.
What are you getting here, Ray? What's your prediction?
$30.
Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go. Pay $3.20 to win. 210, 210. Burning Blaze also 210 and 210. And Blue Jean Girl $3.
which, by the way, Rod, I do want to say, Wind Me Up and Watch Me Go ended up being the best one.
$9.80 and the 20-cent super, $2.52. Not even close.
$10. I got $12.
$12.60, my friend.
What did I expect?
Well, listen, it wasn't that hard to figure out. So,
Right.
That's why I was able to play it for $1.
in my opinion,
You're breaking up there, Darren.
that was free money. You
Yes.
should have bet more.
I'm up $2.20 for the night. That's a good way to clock out.
All right, guys, listen, it's been fun. We'll see you then on Sunday night, guys.
Sounds good.
All right.
Thanks, Darren.
Sayonara, Darren. Rod, sign us out because I don't feel like doing my job this week.
Join us again Sunday night. We're going to have a live stream from Running Aces with Darren Gagne from the booth. We'll do 2 more races on Sunday. If you, our fans, want to see any particular race, just let us know, and we will try to get on the air for
guys.
that. And we'll see you Sunday. For Ray Catolo, Darren Gagne, I
Catch you guys
am
next time.
Rod Allums Jr. We will see you Sunday.